That Was Yesterday by Leon Bridges is going to be played in standard tuning and comes out of the key of A. The intro is going to be made out of an A chord, but it's going to be an F-shaped chord. Basically, if you make a standard small F and pull it up to begin on the 7th fret, you've got our shape. So my ring finger is on the 4th string, 7th fret. My second finger is on the 3rd string, 6th fret. And then my first finger is going to be barring strings 2 and 1 on the 5th fret. And I'll start by droning, or really it kind of drones across strings 5, 4, and 3. But that's the feel. So I'll go, do that like 4 times, or 1, 2, 3, and then on the 4th time, you'll hit the chord like across all the strings, and then you'll hammer on with your pinky finger to the 3rd string, 7th fret. So your second finger had been holding the 6th fret the whole time. Now you're hammering on with your pinky finger to the 3rd string, 7th fret, and then you'll pull off. And then you'll go back to the A. So very slowly. And then it's going to go to an F sharp chord. It's just going to be a standard F sharp bar chord. So bar with your first finger across the 2nd fret of the guitar, then ring finger F sharp minor. Ring finger to the 5th string, 4th fret, pinky finger to the 4th string, 4th fret. Kind of keep the same feel of down, down, down. And then it's going to slide up to a D chord. Now the way that this D chord is being made, what you'll do is you'll hit your ring finger, where your ring finger is at, on the 5th string, 4th fret. And then you'll slide your ring finger up to the 5th string, 9th fret, and then lay down your first finger on the 4th strings and 3rd strings, barring the 7th fret. And that's going to be your D chord. And if your first finger bars the 2nd string, 7th fret, that's okay as well. So it's going to be a sliding motion up to that, probably for you, unconventional D chord. You can see that I'm taking my 2nd finger and I'm gently laying it down on the 6th string so that that does not ring out. And then it goes back into the A for another round of verse. The second time it does that, it goes back to the A for just one hold, and then goes back to the F sharp minor, back up to the D, and then also in this D, you can hear that little lick, where out of the D chord, he'll hit the bar of the 4 and 3, hammer on with your 2nd finger to the 4th string, 9th fret, open back up to your bar of 4 and 3 on the 7th fret, then back down to ring finger, 5th string, 9th fret, then back into this little A chord that's shaped like an F. Then the pre-chorus is going to be basically the same thing of an F minor chord, or F sharp minor chord, up to the D chord. And then the chorus is going to be an A chord. I'm playing it as just a bar. The chorus chord, standard A major chord, open 5 string, and then bar with your first finger across the 2nd fret of strings 4, 3, and 2. To then E chord, E major chord, open 6 string, 2nd finger on the 5th string, 2nd fret, ring finger on the 4th string, 2nd fret, first finger on the 3rd string, 1st fret, and then you'll go to a D chord, a D major chord, open 4 string, first finger on the 3rd string, 2nd fret, ring finger on the 2nd string, 3rd fret, 2nd finger on the 1st string, 2nd fret, strumming from the 4th string down, then back to the A chord. And then it's going to go to the F sharp minor chord, which will be the same in the chorus as it was the verse, down to the E major chord, and then up to the D chord. And in the D chord, sometimes you can hear him hit, and then lift up his 2nd finger to expose the open 1 string, and then hit the D chord with the open 1 string, and then put his second finger back down on the 1 string 2nd fret, something like that. Or sometimes it's where he opens up the 1 string and then he lowers the 2nd string from the 3rd fret to the 2nd fret. The 2nd string from the 3rd fret to the 2nd fret, and then back into the A chord. Then it goes back into the verse. The last thing to mention about this song, the bridge, you might need to listen to the recording to really get the timing of the bridge, but it's the same as the pre-chorus chords and the chorus chords, but I think that he holds one of them longer than usual. The last thing to mention about this song is how it ends. So it's going to be going from this F-shaped A chord, and then you'll hit your ring finger where it's at on the 4th string 7th fret and pull it down 1 fret to the 4th string 6th fret. You'll put your first finger on the 3rd string 4th fret, and then you'll put your second finger on the 2nd string 5th fret, and you'll play those 3 notes. But it's not really that articulate, but that sounds like what the chord shape is doing. And then hit your ring finger note again on the 4th string 6th fret, and you'll slide the whole shape down 2 sets of frets. So you're basically making now a D, but your ring finger, you're like a real D chord, but an odd formation of one, probably from what you're used to. Your ring finger now is on the 4th string 4th fret. Your first finger is on the 3rd string 2nd fret. Your second finger is on the 2nd string 3rd fret. It hits that twice and then goes and resolves on just an A major chord that you can make by barring your first finger across strings 4, 3, and 2 on the 2nd fret. So that very slowly. One last time.